Hey everyone, Computer Sam here. Today we're going to replace an LCD on an Acer Aspire laptop model 4830T. So, if your screen looks like this, you got to replace it. First we'll start by powering down the computer. You're really only going to need a couple of tools for this. I'm going to use some tweezers, or really, you could use anything pointy, and a Phillips screwdriver. So we're going to start, on most laptops you'll notice, sorry, we're going to turn it off. Okay, on most laptops you're going to notice there's one or two screws at the bottom. In this case they're covered by these little plastic things. Wow, we're going to turn the laptop off. So you could just pop those out, put them aside. One on each side on this laptop, and on most laptops probably. And then under those little plastic things is just a Phillips screw. So we'll undo that. And on some laptops there's more screws. On this one, the little plastic that goes around the outside of the screen just kind of pops off. You can usually get at it with like a fingernail or something. There it goes. Just gently pry it up all the way around. There's the screen. So I'm just going to set the bezel aside. And then you'll notice there's a couple of screws all the way around. In this case, 4 Phillips screws. So we're just going to undo those, set them aside. Use a cup or something, put them in a cup. Or a magnetic mat, those are the best. Okay, and you could gently kind of just pop the screen forward a little bit. Be careful of any hidden kind of cables that are back there. In this case there's only one. And it's kind of like adheres to the back of the screen. Well, it's just a little tape, not anything, not a big deal. So then on the connector here, there's a little bit of tape covering it that you just want to use the tweezers to kind of gently pry the tape off of the connector. Just so you could see, the connector connects right here, and there's a little tape on top. Just very gently kind of pull that off. Cool. And then you could kind of just very gently wiggle the connector out, and you'll see it popped right out. And that's what it looks like, so you can get a better idea. Goes right there. Okay. So now I've got my new screen, and you can see same style connector. And we're going to go back and just very carefully make sure it's even. You don't want to force it. Just a little bit of pressure, and it snaps in. Cool. And then I like to take just a little bit of regular electric tape and place it over the connector so it doesn't get loose if the laptop gets dropped or anything. Nothing crazy. You could use Captain tape, whatever. Just right over the connector. And then just gently put the screen into place. First, actually, you want to tuck any wires back into where they belong. and gently kind of put the screen back into place. Okay. Definitely helps to have a magnetic screwdriver. Okay, cool. And then before we do anything else, let's power the computer on to make sure the screen works. Whoa, works. Cool. So I'm just going to put these last two screws in now. Just going to gently kind of tuck that wire back in. Then I have the plastic bezel that I took off. Just going to snap that back into place. And make sure it's in all around. Then put the two bottom screws back in. Then I'm going to use I love my tweezers. I would be useless without my tweezers because I could pick up little things. I'm just going to put, those are just the, it's the cover that went over the little screw that we took out. And then I'm just going to peel off this protective backing here, or covering. Voila! This computer is like really slow, but you could, well, there you go. It works. Thanks for watching, guys.